All right, let's check this video out.
You must have want to wait for a second. All right, here we go. This your
Hey,
first time here?
it is.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Where you call me from, baby?
I'm calling you from Michigan.
Michigan. How old are you?
52.
52.
52. 52. Still on the dating market. A 50-year-old woman still on the dating market. Like I said, they don't gain wisdom with age. They don't. They just become harder to deal with. And that is why they're still on the dating market. I'm going to say this over and over again. Dating for women is easy. And yet, you have to understand when they are still on the dating market, they are a red flag. Because, one, they are attracted to or they attract terrible men. In my opinion, that makes them a red flag. That's a red flag on women like this. And then two, they are hard to deal with. So that's why they've never been able to deal with a man for a long-term commitment.
What you do for a living?
I'm a mental health therapist.
A mental health therapist?
Yes.
I think they're the worst. Therapists, honestly, they're the worst. Because again, I said this in other videos, it's just these women. In my opinion, especially women therapists, they have terrible self-reflection. They only rely on emotions, not logic. So they are catering to people's emotions like their own emotions. They honestly don't have good self-reflection. They haven't really healed in the way that they've gained wisdom with life experience. So, therapist is not worth going out with.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Do you have any kids?
No.
No kids. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
When did you get divorced?
2016.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got Kendall. Am I saying it right? Is it Kendall?
No, it's Candela.
Kendall. I apologize.
Yes.
Like Cinderella, Kendall.
Yeah.
Kendall, Michigan. Once married. 52 is a Sagittarius. Works in the mental health. Is a mental health therapist. No kids.
You know, this is totally off topic, right? When saying her name, it's a weird name in my opinion, but I don't care about it. But it just made me think about, like, you know what? I've always wanted to name a kid Sherlock. Tell me, I mean, this is so random, right? It just made me think about that. You guys are my brothers, right? You guys are my brothers. I always wonder, what do you guys think? Naming a kid a really rare offshoot name. What do you guys think? I don't know, it's just a thought.
What kind of man you looking for, honey?
Well, first of all, I am looking for a gentleman who has dealt with life as it really.
I'm sorry. You're 52. You're not going to qualify for a gentleman. I mean, well, here's the thing, right? The problem is that it's women's standards that will hurt them. Now, 52. Yeah, maybe a gentleman that's 65, 70, and above. Probably, yeah. But a man your own age, a therapist, most likely, she wants a top level man, right? And like financially. 52, he can attract a woman that's in her 40s, even in her 30s. So, yeah.
Relates to sitting in his peace, right? And what I mean by that is that he is set in his peace in a way where he is emotionally healthy, socially healthy, physically healthy, and financially healthy, and also spiritually healthy. And someone that is just, really about their business as it relates to all walks of life. I believe that life or us sitting in our peace is engulfed by those particular things. And a lot of times we come in contact with gentlemen or people that we're kind of interested in. They have not been able to find peace. A lot of times they've come out of relationships, and I think when it comes down to looking for love or looking for someone else, you got to make sure that you've gotten rid of whatever the garbage was, because garbage attracts garbage. So I have been that person that has been married, is divorced right now, and I've dealt with myself as it relates to peace, and I do completely sit in peace. And those components that I've talked about, I'm able to smile about those particular things because I am engulfed in that. I am emotionally, physically, I am spiritually, and more importantly, financially healthy. So I'm looking for someone that can attract me without, or can attract me, that is not attached to any garbage. So that's what I'm looking for. Yeah.
Okay. You got it broken down. So what are your deal breakers?
Yeah, my deal breakers are, of course, men that are just pretty childish, that doesn't know what they really want, that kind of wants to just deal with just dating all over the place. I'm looking for a gentleman that, has something to do with like just being healthy, all around healthy, because I don't want to be a hospice wife or anything like that. I want somebody that is so, really, really emotionally healthy. I need someone that is emotionally healthy, because I think that women are receivers. We are more emotional than a man. And if a man is more emotional than me, I don't want him. He has to be strong, like really, really strong, not that physical strong, but more importantly, emotionally strong. He's able to carry me in such a way, not necessarily always financially, but that those emotions, I need that. I need for someone to hear me, someone that knows how to communicate effectively. Because you can talk all day long, but if you're unable to communicate effectively, then there's, and have some intellect with that. We need to be able to have conversations in all types of arenas, if you will. Someone, and of course that's kind of shallow, but I'm a little shallow. I need a good looking man. And I kind of listened to the guy that was before me, that fitness, that's able to understand how to dress and, fitness and things like that. That really, I think I'm a pretty okay looking woman. So I need him to look, appropriate.
Yeah, this woman, like, she talks a whole lot, and her, honestly, it's just, I honestly feel, right, just going about it here, listening to her, I think I find it her more unbearable, right? I find her more unbearable. I can see why at 52 she's still looking. I can see why at 52 she hasn't found a man to commit to her long term. Um, this is the thing, right? Men at her age, hell, they're not looking for this type of woman, because this is a woman that honestly is demanding, probably controlling, very expectant. I honestly don't see this type of woman bringing a man peace. And honestly, men at this age, 100% want a woman that brings him peace. Does not bring chaos into his life. Does not give him a headache. Okay? That's not expectant. Especially the men that she wants. That's the thing where a lot of women are tripping on. The men that you want. Not just any man, right? Not just any man. Maybe she wants a good looking man, a man that's emotionally intelligent, not just intelligent, most likely high level finances, all this stuff. Yeah, those men. Those men, they're not looking for you, especially not for long term commitment.
I don't need anybody that's like out of shape and things like that, in all ways. So, those are my deal breakers. I don't like, I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't think that I could just be with somebody with teeth or something. for me. Like you, literally, I think teeth and shoes. It tells a lot about them.
And this is the thing, right? I honestly believe women like this, if you are doing well in life, right, financially, career wise, hobbies, whatever, you should stay single. You should, right? You don't have to, honestly, especially these strong, independent women, these modern day women. You don't have to be. I'm a big supporter that, especially for women and women like this, you don't have to have a man. You don't. If you have, and I'm pretty sure women like this probably has friends, probably has hobbies, make money enough to travel and stuff like that. Stay single. Be single, right? Because it's like, why waste your time in the dating market when honestly you ain't gonna attract the men that you want.
Man, it tells a lot about what because your mouth is everything, and if you're not taking care of that, then that lets me know that you're not taking care of a lot of other things on your body. To be able to wear an appropriate pair of shoes that helps the back, it helps the health, everything. So really ugly front fingers, really, really bad body odor, really bad breath, and then a lack of confidence.
And here's the thing, right? The man that she's describing, a 40-year-old woman wants to date. Hell, honestly, even a 30-year-old woman would want to date that man, even if he's in his 50s. It's like these are women where they don't understand. They are competing with younger women. Okay? That's the thing. Yo, Mystic, what's up? Thank you for stopping by. Women like this, right? For the men that you want, you are also competing for younger women. And women that are less, maybe even less expectant. But hell, even women that are expectant, that are younger, well, it's like,
because if you're a bald man, you're a bald man. Let's be healthy about that bald head. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they're adding things, and I'm like, okay, you are a man. So just a man with strength, with confidence, and with honor. If you don't have any of that, that is a complete deal breaker for me.
Okay. Now you're only gonna talk about the bald man part. I'm assuming that's all you're here.
It's okay, huh?
I said I'm assuming that's all you're here.
No, not at all. But
you just said it's not right.
No,
That's what he has to add here, but you judged him by saying
not necessarily. I just said be confident in that, whatever it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like even if you put a piece on it, be confident in it. Like, oh yeah, this is what it is. I just think I look better with it. You feel what I'm saying?
I thought you were saying I thought you were saying he can't add anything.
Oh no, not at all. But be confident in what you're doing, right? That's what I need. The confidence is all over the place. That's what I need. Okay?
Fair enough. All right, now, wait, was that the look a certain way, or this is part of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers.
Okay, now, should he look a certain way?
He should look a certain way. He should just be, he should, I love skin. So I think he should take care of his skin. He should be healthy. Skin, of course, his teeth. Of course, just the way, just be presentable. I think you should love thyself. So in loving thyself, you're going to absolutely do what's necessary to look good outside the door, in the house, wherever you are. I just feel like, and I'm not saying that somebody has to have on, always have, maybe to have on like always designer wear, but just making me like feel that you like you, I like you better.
Okay. You got some paid questions. Do you want them?
What's that?
People are paying to ask you questions or to say things. Do you want them?
Yeah. But, oh, Lord have mercy. I don't know. I guess so.
Let's try this one. Coffee Killer always got something to say. He going tight, child. Coffee Killer said, all this yapping and preferences is the reason why older men don't want to date older women. Men, you agree or disagree?
Because here's the thing, right? All this yapping and preferences, what about the man? It's like, here's the thing. Okay. Women that are 50 have all these standards. Okay? And if that man who's like your same age, around your same age, can meet that standards. What's the difference when younger women have that same standards too? It's like, and my thing is like, okay, a woman that's 50 having that standards, a woman that's 30 having the exact same standards, yet that one man can meet it, can meet them both standards, right? Why would he choose an older product? Why would he choose an older woman? Why? It's like, you tell me this. What is in it for him? Right? They're both, I'm saying, right? Both expectant, both maybe intelligent level, same everything, right? Why would he not choose a younger woman? Why? It's like, they're both expectant, right? They want both like top quality, rare man. Why would he choose an older woman when he can just get a younger one? When she's no different, she's not she's at her age, she's just as expectant, right? Just as demanding as younger women. Like, this is the thing where you gotta think. You want to be different, right? More desirable than younger women. Because here's the thing, your beauty has faded a decent amount, right? The value in your beauty is practically non-existent. So this is why I said women like this, as they get older, they don't get wiser, right? They don't really gain a whole lot of knowledge, because you gotta think, and they're superficial, right? They're just as superficial. So really, they're no different. But I'm saying, like, you're not making yourself better than the younger models, right? This is the thing. This is the problem with a lot of older women. You are making yourself either just like younger women, you're just as expectant, you have high ass standards just like younger women, but there's a low investment, right? It doesn't pay. It's not going to pay off. It's not worth it. So this is the thing where, again, why some men, or a decent amount of men, especially in her standard realm, would pick a younger model. Because what's the difference, right? You're not better than someone who's younger, especially when your attitude, your mindset is no different than a younger girl. So you would think that if she has gained wisdom, if she was actually intelligent, in my opinion, she would say, you know what? I'm going to bring a man peace. I'm not going to be so expectant. I'm not going to be so strict. I'm not going to be so confining, right, in my preferences and standards, right? I want a man with morality, with kindness, with loving, right? Who's loving, who's monogamous, right? Who's caring, I don't care if he's like, I don't need him to be like Idris Elba. Like, this is what I'm saying, right? Be someone that's different, right? That would, you know what? If I was with a younger woman, she's more expectant, right? She has high standards. She's difficult to be with, But then when I look at an older model, she's the same thing, right? No different than a younger girl. So really, if I want to pick and choose between exactly the same type of woman in personality, why not go for the younger woman, right? So you would think that older women would think, you know what? I'm not going to be so demanding, right? So expectant, so superficial, just so difficult. I'm going to be more easygoing, more loving, more, less demanding. So men can see that, you know what? I will bring a man peace. I will show a man loving. But no, I'm just as difficult as younger women, but less valuable in the dating market.
Okay, I guess there was a question, but for the men. LII said, respectfully, Auntie, you sure got some big hands. Damn, basketball grippers.
You know what? I am a tall woman. These are mostly nails, and I've never had a complaint on that, but it's okay.
Okay.
The
social learner said, at 52, I didn't put it. This one said at 50.
And Mystic is right? This day and age of men, okay, if you meet a certain standard, right? If you are a man at a certain level in life, right? You are on your path to always improving yourself. You have more options than ever. Okay? Let's say, example, a man that's around her age, 50, okay? But he has his shit together, exactly what she wants, right? Exactly what she said. Good looking, healthy, confident, financially well off, mentally stable, emotionally intelligent himself, okay? He's not just attracting her at her 50s. He's attracting the 40-year-old, the 30-year-old, right? Maybe even the 20-year-old. But here's the thing. He's also attracting women of around the globe, okay? Women of other countries. That's the thing. The growing of the passport bros.
Two, you're not trying to be a sugar mama. You're going to be a hospice wife. It's not, oh, at 52, you're not trying to be a sugar mama. You're going to be a hospice wife. It's not fair, but it's the most likely thing. I hope for you the best though.
Um, that's okay. It's cool. But next time, can you spell sugar correctly?
Ooh,
All right.
you better
Next.
get him, girl. And Stacy said, "Is this a lecture night?" Oh, both my last people. That's right. The last guy was kind of long-winded too. Let's go back to my questions. All
Okay.
right. So we got to the looks. Kendella, right?
Yes.
Okay. I can't wait to hear this answer. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Again, with my lecture, it's not about what you make, is what you do with it. I feel like you should have, I think everything starts with a relationship. Should have a relationship with your finances. And having a healthy relationship with your finances is the thing that I look for. Because if you are a millionaire and you don't have appropriate relationship with your finances, you're broke. So I'm not going to say, I don't think I would say that they should have, like $100,000 a year, or, it's about relationship to me.
So he can make 60K and live within his means. That would be fine for you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. All right, Kendella, it's time for the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Oh, Lord. No.
Okay. Look, you're in good shape. Okay, we see you, mama. We see you, girl. So Kendella, could the guy have kids?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind being, but the kids have
Keep
to
the
be.
camera. You're not in the camera no more.
Am I now?
Go more to your left, I think.
Let's see, right
Okay,
there.
there we go. That's good.
Okay.
Oh no, go more. Go a little bit more to that same direction. Just move the chair over that. Okay, that's fine.
This is good.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. I think it's okay.
You're right. I definitely think she's lying about the money thing. Okay? Yeah, a man that makes 50, 60, right? If he lives within his mean, that man can be comfortable, right? Honestly, I don't make a lot of money. I don't. I'm very average in my money. And I live comfortably, right? I'm not complaining about money. And I really don't make a lot of money. So I honestly think she's capping. I really do.
Okay for him to have kids, just 25 and over.
25 and older. All right. When was your last relationship?
Oh, I'm a little hard. So I got married. I got divorced 8 years ago. That was about it.
Okay. How long were you married for?
13 years.
She has not. This is a therapist for you guys. She has not dated, okay, not been in a relationship in the last 8 years. You got to think, right? I've said this before. Dating is easy for women. There's a woman that has not been in a relationship for 8 years. It's a red flag. It's a red flag. And here's one of the big red flags is that here's a woman that does not prioritize men. Yo, Cash, what's up? Here's a woman that does not put men as a priority. And you can sense it, okay? because she wasted 8 years of her life. 8 years of her life. When she could have, this is the thing, okay? You could have used that time to actually vet men, find men. Now you wait. Now, this is the thing, right? It's like your value is decreasing over time in the dating market value, okay? And yet you thought it was logical to waste those years and not look for a man. And now this same energy, right? You think now is the perfect time? Because men can sense that energy where they're not a priority to you, right? And here's a woman that's honestly, that energy is going to, it will manifest in her life where she can't find a man, the man that she wants. Because if you don't care, well, life will show you what happens when you don't care.
13 years.
Because this is the thing, right? Women will put time and effort into their careers and their education. Yet when it comes to a man, they put absolutely zero effort. Okay? Zero effort. They hope God will drop the perfect man into their life, into their laps. Yeah.
You don't have to share, but do you want to share why you got divorced?
I really don't know.
Whose decision was it?
It was my ex-husband's decision.
Red flag. She don't know why she got divorced. Her husband divorced her. Her husband divorced her. Because here's the thing. Men don't usually jump to divorce. And it's shown in statistics. Because women, about 80% of the time, are the ones who file for divorce. So, in the rare cases that men file for divorce, it's usually something that you have to recognize. So, her husband, couldn't stand her. And then, you see, her husband couldn't stand her. And so the next 8 years, she couldn't attract any man that she wanted. This is the thing, right? You gotta this is why women's past, women's history matters, because it's a good indicator.
And if you called him right now and asked him, he would be like, "Can I please get back with her?" Oh God, I don't even think he really knows. But you know, it is what it is. And I
really, he wanted to divorce, and then you're saying that he will want to get back with you? Okay.
I appreciate it. I really do appreciate him for asking me for a divorce. It helped me to evolve into a very special kind of auntie that they called me.
Okay.
So special that in the last 8 years, no man wanted her. No man that she wanted her. Yeah, I think she's lying, but yeah.
You didn't ask him why he wanted a divorce?
He couldn't answer. It really wasn't a great answer. You know, he just was like, I just gotta go. I just gotta go. And he honestly probably would tell you like, I don't know. Okay, we got shut off. We got cut off.
I don't know what's going on tonight, y'all. Like, I have no idea what is happening tonight. This is crazy.
Yeah, she's special 3 or 4. Whatever. But this is the thing, right? I think showing this video is more the main point is that here's these women, right? They don't get better with age. It's like women like this, and you can see the first clip that I did, right? Again, women like this, they don't gain wisdom with age. Honestly, they just become really harder to be with. This is why, honestly, I'm a big supporter of women just staying single, right? If your career is doing well, if you have great friendships, right? A great family, just get out of the dating market. I think, here's the thing where I if I was a woman, right, and I was being a coach or supposedly a role model, whatever, I think I would tell women that, right? I would say, if you are succeeding in your careers, right, you're a therapist, you're no complaints, awesome. Your family life is great. You're making decent money. Just stay single, right? Honestly, the chances of you finding the man that you want ain't high. Okay, so you're better off being happy alone. So buy a cat, buy a dog, and die alone. What do you guys think?